2013, our eyes have remained fixed on our vision of being an exemplary county assembly within the Commonwealth jurisdiction, and we shall not relent until we achieve this dream. In Nyandarua County Assembly, we have established a culture of developing 5-year strategic plans to keep us on track and ensure that the desired prosperity of Nyandarua people is achieved. We effectively represent, legislate, and provide oversight for sustainable development, a mission that we have endeavored to sustain. The mission is well blended with our core values of accessibility, accountability, equity, integrity, teamwork, and innovation. We work closely with the media all the time to ensure that the people are made aware of what we are doing as an assembly. We are open to individuals or organized groups who desire to visit and watch our plenary sittings, and we embrace the spirit of public participation to ensure that Wanjiku enjoys her right of involvement in matters of development as enshrined in the Constitution. We are happy to say that we keep our word. We inaugurated our first strategic plan in 2014, and what we achieved is exemplary, to say the least.
When we came into office, we had a very clear vision as an assembly of where we wanted to go. We knew that we needed physical infrastructure. We knew we needed a well-trained assembly, that is on the side of the honorable members. We knew that we needed a competent staff to be able to drive the agenda and the vision of the assembly, and we were able to conceptualize that one and crystallize it into the first Nyandarua County Assembly strategic plan, which ran between 2013 and 2018. Or rather 2017. And the highlights of that strategic plan, in a nutshell, is that we are able to implement it at over 90%. And that implementation included very well trained members of the county assembly. That is the honorable members, with a very comprehensive induction, training by relevant government agencies, including but not limited to Center for Parliamentary Studies and Training, Kenya School of Government, our National Assembly staff, the staff of the Senate, and other non-governmental entities which deal with the parliamentary issues, primarily on the practice and the procedures. And also we were able to establish offices for our members of the county assembly in all the 25 wards in this county. Those members have a personal assistant, they have a secretary, and they have another person as a backup in the ward offices to ensure that the services go down to the common mwananchi, so that through those offices our members, our assembly is able to speak to Wanjiku at the grassroots, because we are agreed and we appreciate that this is a creature that is meant to touch base and to have direct contact with Wanjiku, because actually we are here because we have been contracted by Wanjiku to deliver on our 3 mandates, that is registration, oversight, and representation. Further, in the first strategic plan, we were able to put up the chambers, which is the first one in Kenya to happen. And also we were able to put up some offices to accommodate some of the officers. And also we have a hall, a restaurant, and other attendant facilities within the chamber. And for now and for the time being, it is serving us well as we proceed to develop the office complex, which we expect will be complete by April of the year 2019.
With regard to distribution of resources, we have been keen to ensure that every corner of this county gets its rightful share. Dry areas are given priority in water provision, wet areas get priority in road maintenance, and areas with high poverty index are given priority in terms of bursary distribution. Equity is our core value, as it has enabled us score highly with regard to fulfillment of our constitutional mandate of oversight. We have embraced teamwork through sectoral and select committees of the House through regular meetings to harness our competencies and accelerate our growth. Recently, we formed a committee on general oversight whose mandate is to take care of issues affecting all sectors in the county. The County Assembly is one institution where innovation is appreciated. It has embraced new ICT technologies and recently became the first in the country to incorporate electronic voting. Nyandarua County Assembly, as you are all aware, is constitutionally and statutorily mandated primarily to legislate for the benefit of the people. The Assembly, being a legislative body, is administered by a board whose responsibilities include, among others, to initiate, coordinate and harmonize policies and strategies relating to the development of the service. It is with this in mind that the Nyandarua County Assembly Service Board set out to develop our second strategic plan. This plan provides the roadmap towards our vision of being an exemplary county assembly within the Commonwealth jurisdiction. As we all know, strategic planning provides the framework that facilitates efficient and sustainable utilization of resources in the delivery of the core business of any organization. This strategic plan of 2018 to 2022 is the framework through which we shall apply our resources and strengths to exploit the available opportunities and confront any threats that may face us towards achieving our mission of effectively representing, legislating, and providing oversight for sustainable development of Nyandarua County. In this regard, we have in this strategic plan identified key result areas which reflect on the Assembly's mandates, responsibilities, as well as in line with the Assembly's mission and vision in realization of the Kenya Vision 2030 Development Program. The three pillars of legislation, oversight and institutional capacity formed the basis for the setting of strategic objectives for the Assembly for the next 5 years.
Ningetaka wanapoikata shangwe na vigeregere ziwe tele. Ndio hiyo sasa, nakala ya pili ni strategic plan Nyandarua County Assembly 2018-2022. Wapi shangwe na vigeregere kwa mgeni wetu wa heshima Right Honorable Ken Lusaka. Ndio hiyo nakala, ndio hiyo hapo. Tunaizidiwa kwa mtindo wa kisasa. Wapi makofi jamani? Ya tunazidi kwa makofi. Shughuli.
So this time around, the current strategic plan tries to pre-oversight before an error or before an anomaly happens, before the executive errs, we are able to see beyond. So what happens is that before funds are misappropriated, we are able to whistleblow and make sure that the right thing is happening.
The Assembly will have this bunge mashinani holding open forums and as well involving wananchi in all the processes, including the budget making processes. That is representation.
As we embark on the implementation of this plan, we are aware that its successful implementation will require a combined effort of the various stakeholders. However, the primary responsibility of implementing this plan lies with the board, the members of the County Assembly, the management, and the staff of Nyandarua County Assembly. In this connection, the board is committed to ensure successful implementation of this strategic plan and will continuously provide an enabling environment to facilitate the management and staff realize their full potential. Additionally, the board, together with the management, will endeavor to build and sustain linkages and collaborations with all our stakeholders to enhance synergy among players in pursuit of the realization of this strategic plan. Karibuni Nyandarua. God bless Nyandarua. God bless our country. Thank you.